Greetings, my friends. It is time to rip and tear the pixels. It is time to take matters back into our own hands. And it is time to hop into the beauty of the game that is Doom. Now, let me just lower the volume for a moment here so you hear what I'm talking. Now, I was kind of curious a little bit, right? I would like to make a design series where I go through some of the old games, see what innovations they brought up to the table, why they were good, how do they hold up today. And I was just like, I needed something a little bit fast-paced to play today. And Doom seemed like the ideal choice for it, right? So let's jump straight into it. I will start the design talk in a little bit. I just want to remember how the game works. I didn't play it for a while. Oh, there we go. The shotgun, already getting it. There we go. Got him as well. Now, what's the interact button? Enter? No. E. No. Right click? Oh, it's right click. Okay, so yeah, there was a secret here. I remember that one very well. There was friendly fire among the enemies. Okay, so the first thing that we already see, like, for an old school shooter, right? You do not have a crosshair, right? I mean, if you play the modded versions, you do, but the base version does not have that. Which is, you know, a little bit weird. Like, how do you aim when you don't have a crosshair? And the game was pretty good about it as well, because it features kind of an aim assist, where you're generally shooting in the direction where there are enemies. So you just need to turn yourself under a specific angle to be able to shoot at enemy. Now, this game didn't have damage fall off or bullets, anything like that. I personally don't think that they needed it. And it just makes it a very It makes it a very classic game that holds up so far. Now, okay, tab is the map. That is good. That's also another thing that I would like to discuss. Doom had really good level design that can also be studied a little, right? That was the secret. Got that. That's one barrel. Ouch. There's another barrel. Yes, there's a secret here. Oops. Ah! Okay, that was a error on my end. But and that was the first level. So, and this is what's really interesting about this game. It throws you right in the thick of it immediately, right? It doesn't hold your hand. It gives you a steady amount of enemies so you can start practicing. And no, you're not gonna shoot me, my dude. Were those all the secrets? No, there's a third secret, but hell if I know where it is. Wait, I think I remember. Or I should say better, I think I spotted it on the map. It's somewhere here? Yeah, there should be a way to access. But beats me if I know how to do it. It's been a while. I once knew all the secrets in this game, but ouch. That's the radioactive or toxic field, however you want to call it. Now let's just hop in. So, another thing that it's really interesting is the game always gave you a score how well you performed. What you picked up, what were the kills you made, how much time you needed in order to pass through the first level. The reason the reason this level took 18 minutes is because I loaded the game in order to, you know, let you hear the music. And also, this is an interesting map, right? Because it showcases you where you are going, where you are, in a pretty fun way. Like, I mean, this has a linear level setup, so you are not in a position where you're going to, you know, just like swap and decide, hey, I'm gonna go to this level, to this level, to this level. The game doesn't do that. Oops. Give me the shotgun. Ouch! Ouch! Okay. That was painful. Got me 2 times good. So already we're seeing... Oh. Bugger off. Oh, there's another one behind us. So already we see the first, like, obstacle in the game, right? And this is something that I'm going to discuss. I'm going to use some of this footage for the video, for the YouTube short today. We need a red door in order to get through and progress through the level, right? However, we first need to find other paths in order to be able to proceed. So, oh wait, this is secret? Secret? No, it's just a box of... That's good for... Whoa! There was one from... There was one that came up from behind. Oh wait, there was a way to... There was a way to... Can't recall it, but... And yeah, I'm playing without the jump. Because I kind of don't want to break the game. But... I can't recall if there was something that... Can you interact with the computers in order to... try and find a way outside? Here? There? I mean, hell if I know. I really cannot recall. So it's not like this. It's not by sprinting. Yeah, and also I have the auto sprint unlocked. Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. Me, if I recall how to... Is there anything here that we... Like a button or something like that? This console, maybe? Yeah, I don't think that's the case. This game was also very good with secret. Okay, so now we got the red key. And we were able to, like, proceed together. Like, this is something that I was talking about on my last short. These are segments of the macro loop. For those who are wondering, macro loops are basically tasks that you need to do in game in order to progress through it. So if you take, let's say, FPSs for an example, like here, we needed a red key in order to be able to proceed to the next part of the level, right, and complete it, right? If you're playing some other types of gameplays, if you're playing base builders, then unlocking some new technology could be considered a macro loop. You would be able, you know, to just like go and... Okay, I was distracted for a moment. If you're playing base builders, you would unlock a new building or a new technology. That would be considered a macro loop because you had a certain set of actions you had to do in order to get to that point. And now, you know, the game opened up for you, you were able to progress. Now, as for the rest of Doom, this game still has a very clear micro loop because all of the enemies, you know, you see an enemy, you bob and weave, You shoot at them. It has a very clear definition of what the macro loops are. It features short gameplay that has quick bursts. You get invested in the game. The game always keeps you on your toes, which is a really good thing because it keeps reinvesting you, right? The game doesn't hold your hand. It sets up expectations that you're just like going to go in and destroy the enemies, or they're going to destroy you, like. And at sometimes it becomes a little bit gritty, because depending on whether you are low on HP or low on ammo, you sometimes need to be creative. And if you are able to pull through, you're going to feel very, very good. Oh boy. They were very good with designing the levels and the lights like this. Because you are able at times to discern what is happening, but most of the time you are still in pitch dark, right? So you can see the enemy eyes, you can see like when the enemy shows up in front of you. With the limited resources that they have, they really did wonders back then. Go. Let me just like pop that barrel so bite me in the ass. That was this little side area. Also, like, Doom featured a lot of side areas. This was completely optional. We didn't have to go there. But if we did, we were rewarded with some armor. We were rewarded some ammunition. We basically, like, didn't lose almost any shotgun ammo, right? And then there's another part of Doom that I like to discuss a couple of times. Because... Oh, that's... I wanted... Of this. Ow. Sorry, chain axe. Chainsaw. I was thinking too much in the terms of Warhammer. Come on. How do you approach? How do you... I cannot recall. Just like poison. Don't want contact with it. And this is like where Doom just like ramps up your difficulty. I mean, there are parts of you can trivialize if you just like, you know, stay on the platform, evade shots, and then just like have a chance to reach it. But the game will just like throw you into the thick of it completely unapologetically, right? And it is not going to like say, hey, you know, you are going to have a... I mean, you will have a good time because the game is fun. It holds up very well. But, you know, passing the game because it is difficult is a rewarding thing in itself. Because you have a lot of challenges. And when you surpass those challenges, you feel very good. I will be proceeding through the game. I won't be returning to any secrets. I know like there's goodies and everything and whatnot, but I just like wouldn't like to backtrack that much. Now, when you take a look at this, I was taking a little bit of time to explain everything. But the average level in Doom lasts from like 3 to 10 minutes. Like depending on whether you are either rushing through it or you are being very thorough with explorations. Ouch! Oh! Yeah, oh, damn it, boy. This guy actually ripped me open and on. Oh yeah, the invisible pinkies. Here you need to be careful. I think this is the first part in the game where if you fall down into this hole, it's just straight game over. And this is a thing that I think they were a little bit evil in design, because at this point you should get used to the idea that there are secrets in this game, right? Which reward you for exploration. But here, if you fall down, it's just like GG, game over, man, right? Which is, you know, a little bit sneaky, but I like it. I like it because the game allows you to explore, take it in your own pace, and features like the short bursts gameplay that you can have great fun with. Now, in my opinion, newer Doom games took a little bit of a like, they still have that, you know, visceral feel to it. It's just like you get into the thick of it, you're just like destroying everything, you feel powerful. But I think they also like evolved in a way that you can think of them a little bit, at least, as looter shooters. Because if you're, let's say, low on HP, or you're going into melee or anything like that, the game will the game is going to keep reinvesting you by giving you like shields and a couple of other stuff to keep you alive, right? It's not going to like arbitrarily just like raise your HP to, let's say, 20 so you can continue playing. No, it will reward you for getting into the thick of it, for going into melee, doing the visceral kills and whatnot on the opponents. And that is in itself a reward. Because... Wait, is someone behind me? No. Oh yeah, there is one guy. Because the game will reward you. Because you go into the melee, you are able to deal with the enemies and you feel very powerful. And they give you just like, okay, because you did a glory kill, you are going to... Oh, there is a lot of you. Because you did a glory kill, here's a little reward for you. You get some HP, you get some ammo, you get some armor back. At least that's how I recall it be. I might be mistaken a little bit. It's been a while since I played the new... And I didn't play the new Dark Ages. So... This is also a very sneaky part. Because... I think that... I think that also if you fall here... If you fall to this left side... You are GG'd. If you fall to this right side, I think you can access that part. It does look like that on the map, but I'm... Oh, really? I missed you with a shotgun at close range. Ouch! That guy blasted me. That guy completely blasted me. Okay, there we go. There's the blue. Oh, and this is like super sneaky. They turn the lights on. They turn the lights off for you. And you just like need to fend for yourself. And you are basically like a goner. If you didn't get out of that room in time, or you are very good at discerning where opponents are, you are just like, that's GG. Here, if you fall down, like you can go into this little segment. That's going to give you HP, that's going to bring this back. The lights are still off, so screw you. I don't need it. The janitor can take care of the rest. There is also another secret there, like, I think the plasma is there. Yeah, and this opened as well. There's a lot of shotgun ammo here. Wait, but I want to return, try out something. Oh, wait, there is... Oh, wait. Okay, I was mistaken. So apparently there is a secret that if you go there, you are going to find like a room. But how to open that? I am... Because I don't recall there being a button. You can press here. in order to, you know, unlock that door. Let's see if they give you any, like, visual clues as to... No, I don't think you can. No, you can't. There doesn't seem to be anything interactable, right? And if you just like shoot it, it's not. Okay, they cleaned themselves up. Another fun thing in Doom, there was friendly fire between enemies. If enemies of different types were able to damage one another, they would aggro on. They would aggro on themselves. So there are a couple of funny things that you can do, like if you can line yourself between some enemies and they just like take pot shots at you and are able to someone else, they can basically clear the entire room alone, and like you can deal with the stragglers who at that moment are left, either one of two. So it's not really a very difficult. Oh boy, secrets in this. I completely forgot. I usually have a very good... Fortunately, I'm just like, I didn't play, like... Oh boy, it's been like 15 years or something. So even my memory. Because I mean, be expected. I mean, it is a little bit of a game changer. Oh, there is a crap ton of you. I mean, at least we are not going to get low on shotgun ammunition and soon. Exit. I kind of want to investigate this room a little bit. Is there anything here? Oh, that doesn't. Yeah, this... Oh, this level has like 7 secrets, but they're very difficult to access. Yeah. Environmental hits. Getting the damage off on those barrels. Makes them explode. Makes the enemies take a lot of damage. There is... Oh... This was a secret there. Oh, I never found this one. I don't think that I ever found... Ouch! Oh, I am coming to get you with... Chain axe, why am I using Warhammer terms? This is not Warhammer, this... I am using the chainsaw. Oh, wait, where are we now? Ouch. Okay, that was... There is no reason for me to be there. So let's just take our chainsaw! And... I'm not gonna backtrack to the rest of the level for the secrets. Oh, yeah, give me a little bit more. Oh, it will take around 10 minutes. That's fine. And now we have the chain. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, you see, you there saw like a little example of like the friendly fire between the enemies. Why did that barrel explode and went to... Because they hit it? I'm not sure about that one. Oh, but... Oh, there was a chain reaction on those barrels. So, another thing that the game really holds up, like, the amount of enemies. It's just, there is a crap ton of them. And every little enemy poses a challenge. Some are bigger, some are less of a challenge. But like even the core enemies, like the shotgun zombie, they can go ham on you. Like if they get close and personal, they will... Oh, is that the minigun? Is that the minigun that I spy with my little eye? And like the fact that also when enemies are below the doors, and the doors close on them. I'm sorry, I was surprised by the sudden shift in the mute when you picked up the minigun. I don't recall that being a part. Ah, yeah! Oh, this game is so good. So there's the blue door. Okay, I want to investigate some other parts of it. Before I do that. Okay, there are a couple of imps there. Also, another thing that they did really well was that most weapons would share ammo between. So you can use a lot of the minigun here because you stocked up on pistol ammo, because you're using the shotgun primarily. Right? The game doesn't tell you... Gameplay doesn't tell you that you need to be conservative about the ammo, because you will always have something that... And that's good. The game rewards you for playing nice thing. But it's also, when you think about it, it is also very forgiving because it gives you a lot of ammo. It basically like features kind of an aim assist that I talked about, right? Because you cannot your mouse vertically here in this game in order to go. I need to go there. How do we go? I kind of need to go. I think I need to go from the other side. Oh boy. And also the game features a shit ton of these like little labyrinths where... Oh boy, oh okay, this was bad, 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 this was very bad. I kinda need... I'm playing on ultra violence. The fact that I was able to survive that is very surprising. I thought that we were a goner. But it wasn't meant to be. We were able to survive that. Okay. No. So, I think this is the first level where the game basically just like gives you multiple keys to open doors. Oh no, wait. The last level also had it. Had a blue key in. But it also shows that that one level or one game or anything can have multiple parts of the macro loop. And then when you kind of do that, you're segmenting your gameplay and you can, you know, just like, okay, commit, this part is for one key, the other part is for another key, so that. And it also allows you to pace your game, because if you do it well, you are going to learn and teach your players what they can expect from the game and what they're going to get from it, right? You cannot progress until you find the keys, right? You need to explore, you need to find where they are, get back alive, you need to activate doors. But Doom did it really well, and it's kind of fascinating to me that it still has a community that holds on so to the game, because a lot of people are still modding the game actively. Levels. A friend of mine is making levels for... That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get back into... Beside it being a very fun game, I was just like, is it still good? Like, I was curious. How much does it hold up? And is this just the base nostalgia? Or is there something a little bit more, right? And it's holding so well. It's... Oh. Okay, that was that door. I completely missed that part. We could have finished the level in like 2 minutes less. That's fine. Cue the heavy metal music. Rip and tear those pixels. Hobo slap. Those pinkies are very difficult. Dark. Now, this is one of the parts where I kind of feel the game becomes a little bit stingy, but like this is the first episode, so I can, you know, cut it some slack. And also, like, if you are going through the secrets and you know how to access them, you're going to get some different weapons. You should pretty soon get the bazooka. If I recall well, you can also get the plasma for the boss fight in this world. Let's call it the world. You're basically like on a base on some planet. I think it's either the moon. Oh, that was set. Oh, but both of you there. And I'm gonna just like plain say it. I think that these bosses were better than some other bosses from other Doom games. Not like the newer ones, like Doom Eternal and whatnot. I'm talking about like Doom 3, which kind of holds a special place in my heart. I really like that Doom game. I think it was pretty fun. I think it was pretty weird with all, but it somehow just worked for me, right? Because it kind of made a mix, an FPS and like and a horror experience. Because the scariest part of the game was that you were playing Doom guy who could not hold the bloody flashlight and a gun at the same time, because we're basically built like that. Oh, game antics never change. Another one. Okay, also showcasing their little bit friendly fire. Come on, pinkies. Bye. Ooh, that was... Oof, if I exploded that barrel, that would have been a lot of damage on. It's a good thing that I missed the barrel. Do a barrel roll. Why did I recall that? Barrel riders. Boom. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a mistake. He bugged out on this. He bugged out because there were enemies vertically. Him. Oh, this was bad. This was bad. This was bad. I was very hasty. Okay, got him. I could return and pick up the HP, but I kinda don't want. I want to see if I can do this deathless. I mean... Oh, very low on HP. Very low on HP. I think we're gonna... I think we're done. Yep, we were done there. I forgot that they were gonna... I forgot that they were going to spawn on that part as well. And also another thing we do. It kind of gives you... It allows you to continue, but it resets all of your progress in a sense that you are going to lose all of your weapons. And that continues making the game very difficult. But it also poses a very different challenge, right? Because now you need to... This is getting a little bit more... Oh, hectic. I kinda need that shotgun, my dude. Because now you need to account for the information that your user lost the level. Wait, what? I don't have... I still don't have shotgun ammo. How the hell? Okay. Do I now have it? Okay, let's do this the old school style. Come on. Get you. There we go. Okay, there's the shotgun. Oh boy, this... That's wrecked. Now, the game resetted us because we died. And it started us off with a... just a plate gun. And you could have seen that already from the beginning. That got a little bit... When you're doing games like this, when you're reviving your character, or, sorry, give your player the chance to revive, but you also, like, don't save progress based on what they have. I mean, you do have the option to save and load, right? But I didn't want to use it. You also need to design and bear in mind that your player might get in a situation where, like, just like one pistol, that some weapons aren't gonna be available to him. And you just need to be sure that you can restart the level with the pistol, or, you know... Ouch! I was explaining something, bastard! Or restart the level, like, with one pistol, and that you need to make it. And I think this is something that Doom also does very good. It doesn't put you in as many situations where they just like go and say, oh well, I'm bricked now, I cannot continue because nothing else to do. No, the game doesn't do. It gives you the means. Sorry about that. Bugger off. You as well. You as well. The game gives you the opportunity to, like, get back on your... Like, and it's not like... Why do you constantly... Fucking out at... Yeah, okay, that was friendly fire. Let's spare some ammunition if we can. Gonna destroy Pinky. This was the room. This was the room. Ouch! Bastard. Ouch! Okay. Now we are going to get in. I kind of think like this is the way. We were able to survive somehow, but we are still, like, in a very bad position because a shotgun guy is gonna, like, rip us open a new one, right? 7 HP and a dream. Whoops, that almost got me. Okay, just moment, calculate. No, give me that HP! Give me that HP, you bastard! I need HP. I need HP badly. Oh no, there were shotgun guys there. Let's play. Let's try to play a little bit safe. Okay, I got this. There was a secret here. There is a portal here. This is gonna give me ability. Oh wait, is this the secret for the secret level? I'm actually not sure. Like, if I pick up the... Okay, we got that part, but, like, where does this... Beginning of the level? I think that's the secret level, and I think I would like to access it. So, I will be looking for the blue. But if I don't find it, like, I'm not gonna... I think that it was just... I This is also good. Power-ups. Oh, the game gives you... Oh! And our invisibility ran off in just a moment. Targeted. Button. Oh, oh boy, I think that here you would just die, right? Because that shit would lower, and you would just like get into a situation where you would get wrecked right away. I just like want to pick this up. I'm not gonna experiment like that. I'm not sure if there is anything there. I don't believe there is. There's also another signature. And another one here. But that's it. It's kind of fun that they went chaining secrets like that. Because it, you know, gives you an investment to try and, you know, investigate everything in the game. And that's fun. That's fun. That works well. Okay, so that opened up for us now. Let's see what we have here. We kind of already dealt with most enemies. Okay, there was a health upgrade. Sorry, not upgrade. A health kit. Yeah, that's the... Oh no! You should not hide behind the barrels. You should not hide behind the barrels. And that is a very poor decision. Because if the barrels blast you, you are going to get completely wrecked. You game in your claustrophobic hallways. I love you. Ouch. Ouch. This is good because also they give you like enemies whose projectiles you can see in very dim lit areas. And that allows you a chance to react to them. If they would put you like just into a room where there are 50 shotgun guys whose attack is instant, you wouldn't really be in a very good fit. But... Oh! Okay, there was another pinky there. Okay, so... This? Okay, so... Now I want to return to that blue. Which I accessed from here, right? Yeah, I just like need to find a trigger for... Oh? I could have... Oh, I could have actually went from the... But... Oh no, wait, the game... This is a secret area? Is it? Oh boy. Wait, did I saw a bazooka? Oh, the dimly lit areas. Ah! Ah! Oh, this is the exit. But I can't remember if this is the secret level. I'm not sure. I honestly am not able to. There is a rocket. The thing is, I want to pick up the rocket. But where is it? Ah, it is so difficult to see. Okay, there was that. Is the rocket here? No, this just like opens up in a very weird way. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually see what the hell is happening here. Unfortunately, I think we already cleared the room. What do we see? No, nothing. Oh, wait, so they give you rockets, but they don't give you the rocket launcher. That's curious. Or did I actually pick it up already? And I even lost my mini. Died. Okay. Here. Nothing. There's probably a rocket launcher on this level, but you just like are unable to access it. So, oh well. What can you do? That was the Phobos laugh. Let's see where we are next. Central processing. This is also the standard level, so level. You know, I forgot so many things in it. I think I knew most of the secrets and like everything, but right now I am trying to recall a lot of things, and I am failing miserably. That it's been a while since I played the game. Oh yeah, there's also another thing that I want to mention. Like last level, when we got wrecked, we were not defenseless in that position. And what I mean by that is the following. Doom being a fast-paced game, it always keeps you on your toes, and you are ready for any situation. And it didn't feel unfair, because just like you were in the... Ouch. Oh yeah, give me the minigun. Now it's time for the... The game is fast-paced, and it kind of never gives you a break. And you are always ready for something, right? So it's not like, hey, this is bullshit, I wasn't prepared. No, the game is paced that way that you always need to take care of yourself. Because enemies will spawn on you, they will always just like go and sometimes be very difficult to deal with, especially with some other opponents that like show up. Or in Doom 2, like the skeletons that have the home missiles, those are a pain. Those are a pain in the ass, right? But there's also like a challenge in succeeding. Sorry, a challenge so that when you succeed, you feel super happy because, yeah, showed you, bastard. Okay. All of the weapons. It's not like... Ouch! And again, opening on you. Rude. Rude, but expected. Rude, but expected. I can't recall if you fall down here, are you dead? Or is there actually a path that you take? I'm not feeling like in the mood to experiment that much, so I won't. Got you. Ouch! Ow! There's... Ow! Bastard. Give me a notice before, like, crawl up my ass. Thank you for helping me deal with the pinky. Anyone else here? I need a yellow key. And yeah, and here the game shows you like you need to go through 3 macro. I was saying, here the game shows you need to pass through 3 macro loops in order to be able to pass the level. So you need a red key, you need a blue key, and a yellow key. I don't know why I saw color. And that's all that you can do. Oh, still need a yellow. Where do we go? Here? Oh yeah, we do. Blue key. What do we have here? Oh no, this level. Now I remember, but I hate it. Oops. Go. Come on, where are you? Oh. You. When I was younger, navigating these, and I did not know. I'm pretty. Oh, that was actually quite. Oh, yeah. This is the. Oh, they actually show you where you haven't been. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't think that that, and it makes navigating the level very difficult. You need to recall where you. And here you have those gray outliners. Hey, dude. Here. And you haven't been. Which is good. Which is good. I like it when. Okay, so apparently there should be kind of a. Look for me. Oh no, this isn't the secret. You need to go here because. Is that a backpack? Oh yeah. A backpack full of ammo. Let's go. Oh, there. Oh! Ah! I heard the sound and I turned around and there was a party. And this is where the minigun just like works so well for me. It's amazing for me. And another backpack full of ammo. And the bazooka launcher. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Now we... Lovely. Lovely. Sorry, I just need like a moment. I'll like where... And the game also spawns like a shit ton of more battle. However, as they are unable to see us... Okay, give me the radio. Oh, Pinky! Screw you! Okay, there's the radioactive suit. Now we can... Because there is a lot of stuff here. This is a really good... What do we have here? A ton of enemies. Nothing like serious. We pass that. We get the super heal. Let's pass here. And let's just like start bleeding. Kind from up. It's kind of also interesting because by discovering a secret, you went via an alternate route. And you also got where you needed to go. But all of a sudden, just... Sorry, a moment. I need to... Ah! Okay, there we go. But the game placed you in a different position from where you would originally come, so you're able to, you know, get maybe some surprise on some enemies and maybe deal with them much faster than you usually would. Here. I see you. I see you. So we don't have a lot of minigun ammunition right now, so let's swap again to the shotguns. Oh yeah, and the backpack also allows you to increase your maximum weapon. Sorry, not weapon, but ammo capacity. So right now, like, we could have held only 50 rockets, we could have held only 50 shotgun ammo, but right now we can hold up 100 of each. We can hold up, I believe, 400 of bullets and 600 of whatchamacallit, plasma ammo. Actually, that's kind of... The way I said plasma that way was because I recalled, like, Earthworm Jim. Amazing game. I will definitely be playing that one. Maybe also, like, making a little bit of a design dive on why is it interesting. This is not a good... This is not a good place to be. Give me the... Oh no, I do not have a lot of ammunition here for this. I cannot pull out the rocket launcher because it's gonna destroy me. But kinda hiding into a hole, we were able to survive this. I was just saying it and I blew myself with the barrel. Oh, we were at the end of the level. Ah! That was a pain. That was a pain. That was a total pain in the ass. Ah! That was so sneaky. Like, placing a barrel there. You really need to be careful with what you do. Wait, let me try out something. This isn't something that I usually did, but... Let's blow it up now. Hail Mary! I want to deal with these enemies because I want to pick up the minigun and because I don't want any of them showing up later to me and just, like, destroy. I'm kind of pissed off that we hit the barrel like that. It was rather unfortunate. Because we were doing very well. However, I think I'm going to be conservative a little bit more and keep the minigun for that part of the level. Because now I know that what's in store for me. And because that is the case, I want to preserve my ammo for something very difficult. Got you? Come on, Pinky. Come on, Pinky, show up. So, you saw there that I also died, and I was able to just, like, start the level off with a shotgun, right? So it's kind of not all that, you know, terrible. Depending on the level, it might be, but this one was kind of forgiving. Because they give you, like, a shotgun and a lot of ammo right from the get-go. Which means that you're just, like, able to return back to the flow. You don't need to grind the shotgun and anything. You don't need to be particularly careful with what you do. And that's also another very good thing. Like, sure, if your players fail in a game and they're, let's say, unable to, you know, complete the level or something like that, you don't need to hardcore punish them. There is really no reason. Here, like, Doom was basically, like, forgiving you a little bit from, like, not... Forgiving you a little bit for not being able to succeed, right? Because they gave you, like, okay, here's where you're gonna restart. You're gonna restart from the start of the level. Hey, but here's a shotgun. So you don't feel all that bad, and you actually have a weapon, you know, to get right back into it. And that's cool. Depending on the game that you are making, like, I kind of feel like you should be doing that a little. Because, like, there's kind of idea in design that when your player dies in a, like, you don't need to be overkill with how far you punish them in order to, you know, do exactly that, punish them. Like, deaths in games can be a learning experience. And that is very important, because if you play one part for like 50 times and you are unable to discern like why you were able to die, what happened, you are not able to identify and play around it the next time, that's just plain bad. It's like it's like when I was playing Mafia 1 in the Definitive Edition, and there was that bloody armored car. No. Oh wait, what's this? Ah! No! A battle! Battles are my enemies! Okay, there is a shit ton of medikits there. I will be keeping that in mind. I need. Oh yeah, we need the yellow key for that. We need the yellow key for that as well. There were some enemies here. Let's deal with them. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If you don't allow your player to be able to identify why they failed at something, and they just like keep repeating that, that's gonna be bad. And in Mafia Definitive Edition, that's like the remake from the original game, there is a segment that there wasn't in the first game. There is an armored car that is chasing you and you need to deal with it. Now the armored car is shooting at you, and it's just like, you know, very difficult to deal with, because you need to pay attention to your HP, you need to keep attention like to the truck, you need to keep attention with loading you and whatnot. Ouch. Painful. But I think the game very poorly showcases what you should be doing, because the audio cues for it are very misleading. You're basically in a situation where you need to listen to what other characters are doing and saying, and that isn't how the gameplay, you know, plays out. Because you have a situation where Paulie tells you, like, shoot at it while they are not shooting, implying that you're not gonna be able to put your bullets into it, and that you should hide when they are shooting. But that's completely misleading, right? Because you could shoot while they were shooting, and you can finish that sequence a lot faster if you just like aim correctly, aim properly. Ouch! I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I thought that the other enemy would block it for me, but they died. Okay, let's take this back. Is this gonna open? Oh yeah, it will. Oh, he randomly shot at the... Shot like in different directions, and they actually... Ouch. That was unlucky. Is there a way to like cut the path here? No, I don't feel like there. But wait, maybe? Like here? Oh, you actually can't. Oh crap! Baskets. Go. Dealt with them as well. Wait, they didn't aggro after I shot a barrel into their face? Unusual. I was pretty sure they were gonna like start attacking me. I mean, damn it, I didn't pick up this. Okay, we are getting back here, where we are gonna get this upgrade, and we're gonna get everything. Now I'm not gonna be or anything. I think I'm just like gonna boom. Oh, you showed up right behind the corner, you bastard. Okay, allow me up. Yeah, and now we have a lot more ammo. I kind of realized that was gonna happen, so I fell back instinctively. But I kind of just like wanted... Now we need to be careful. Like this is... I mean, we kind of didn't die to enemies. We died to ourselves. Which is, you know, unfortunate, but ouch. But hey, it happens. What can you do? Except like keep cool mind. And get back into the thick of it. Let me... I wanted to equip the rocket launcher. That feels very good. Like, that's it. Whenever you land something with that rocket launch, it can be clunky sometimes, but there are some fun things. I kinda don't need. Yeah, but I don't need. Oh, and the doors. Oh, and the door closes on you, so you're not able to escape. Like, that's super sneaky. I like it. You're not even aware of that until you try to, like, go back. So it's kind of a little bit of a trap. Here you are pretty invested in. Oh, and there's also this. Oh, okay. So that part is a lot more forgiving than I gave it credit for. If you're being careful and you're not like rushing in like a madman, you are gonna be in a good way. You just like don't need to put all your eggs in one basket and like run in like Leroy Jenkins. Bit. That was a good dodge. That was a good dodge. I was like, no, give me the. Ouch! Ouch! I blasted myself. I shot myself with that bazooka. Literally. I used to be a super soldier, and then I took a bazooka blast to the face. Ouch! That hurt. Invisible pinkies, you are annoying! Is that all of the enemies? Here. So there's an exit here? But, wait. Why is there another path there? Did I lose on an optional path last time? Why are we... Wait. Oh, so that was just a side path you could have taken. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind it. How much time did we take? I think it was around like 12 minutes. Look at that. Yeah, actually, pretty much on point. Computers. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there's the friendly fire that I was talking about. Oh, like Doom 1 would be trivialized if there was a weapon from Doom 2 here. If Doom 2 had if Doom 1 had the super shotgun, the game would be so trivialized. But since you don't have it, the base shotgun is one of the best weapons you have. And also, like, really kudos to the design decision here, because every weapon feels amazing to use. Like, I mean, kinda except the pistol, but like, you get what I'm saying. But also, like, the pistol is surprisingly good for long range. If you like being patient and you... here, because there is something here. There's the yellow key. Cool. Or the yellow key card, I should say. I heard something. Where? Oh, here. Oh! There's like an entire shooting squad here. There we go. Dealt with that bloke post haste. Give me the minigun. Ow. Get wrecked. Can we actually lower that? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be standing in that barrel. Like, wait, let me... What's the... Oh yeah, it's 5. Do you see the auto-aim? The game kind of gives you a little bit of an auto-aim. I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. I always felt it was like to compensate for the idea that you were not able to aim. Or shoot where you were aiming, right? So, in that case, like, the game would basically just like, okay, there's a rocket launcher there. That's a good thing to know if we get wrecked. Ouch. Bastard. Anything here? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. The game also kind of gives you a very interesting look where secrets might be hiding. Which is also good. Because you then know what you are looking for. Like, a lot of... I think that a lot of interesting games do that. Because you kind of, you know, keep a mental track of, okay, there is a super heal there. Or supercharge, or whatever you want to call it. And afterwards, you're just like, okay, I need to pick this up in order to be able, you know, get some good stuff. Now, where the hell should I go now? No, not there, not there. Okay, I need to go here. To this path, and then up the steps. Wait, let me blast that barrel. I don't want that hurting me and, like, kicking me in the ass a little bit later. Oh, I'm not sure if there is anything up there. Honestly, I am afraid to ask. There's basically just like a button, right? So, if you get trapped here, you can just like activate this and it's gonna lower. It's basically just like one thing to keep you... To allow you to continue playing the level and not being soft locked. Which in that situation would like completely... Right. Because obviously you made progress into the level, you are able, you know, to proceed at your own pace, you are doing well, you're like, the adrenaline is pumping in because you're playing Doom, the music is amazing. Sorry, I was surprised by this. To battle. And like, being soft locked in a situation like that would just be like completely uninteresting. You would basically like maybe rage quit the game and depending on what kind of player you are. For these close quarters with no like visibility, the minigun is a very good one. Because it kind of gives you, you know, an opportunity to... I kind of don't feel like dealing with you guys, so bazooka. I think that actually hit him, but it didn't kill him because that was not enough damage. That certainly did. Where do we go? Where do we go? I think we... Yeah, here. Let's... Okay, I think that's enough. There's armor. I maybe should have saved that for... This. No, we go here. Here right now. So another kind of interesting thing with the game is they don't give you all of the weapons in the first episode, right? They spread out them throughout the episodes, and sometimes you are not going to be in a situation where, like, as funny as it seems, the minigun simply doesn't have all those practical. Damn you! I said damn you for surprising me like that while I was talking. Now we have the red key. Where the hell is the red door? Oh wait, we can kind of do this, right? Yeah, we can. That was a secret. So that's also why that thing is there. What is